Ayo, you once so play that man commode.
This is the way to our house. This is Bonaberi Douala. You guys have seen his work online. He created caterpillars from scratch and he's been a sensation on the internet. What most people don't know about Awa is just his brain space. I will consider a genius. And how old are you, Awa?
20 years old.
17 years. Wanted to kind of connect with him in his home. This is where he lives with his brother and sister. Your goal is really to take natural resources. Let's talk about that part.
Like an example, like to create this plane, I have to study a natural bird that God have created, and I have to understand the way the bird operates and how the bird float on the sky. So I have to study the bird to understand all the movement before the bird take off and how the bird take the various direction on the air. So I have to study the bird and do it now in an artificial way that is plain. Like the robot, to reduce the effort of the human being distress. So I have to remove like the natural human being. I have to capture the arm.
Kind of all the way the arm works.
Yes, the operation of the arm. Yes, to construct it in an artificial way. Like I study all the natural creature and all the natural plant existing in Earth already. So I'm trying to study how they operate to bring them out in artificial way, like to also transform some types of plant, to combine them to get some types of chemical to mix to have some materials before constructing all these robots and all these arms. And like we look around in the community and in the country to see all the difficulties that people are facing. So it provokes us to find ways and means to transform all the stress in a robotic way, the way the stress can be eliminated out.
An efficient way to do things that are tasking to the human body. You want to come up with solutions on how to make life easy for the human race.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
This is a plane that you created from after you researched how the bird flies. How did you go about looking for material, this material here, and just help us understand how your brain works?
Like I have to study the material first to know the type of material to use. The type of material is not really heavy that way. A very light material, like here I use carton with a light aluminium zinc. So I have to combine different types of material to come out with the aircraft the way it can be light, can be easy to float on the air. Yes.
And right here you have a lot of moving pieces. I mean, how you put this together from scratch?
Yes, mom, like this is the control unit of this aircraft, the electronic part to control all the flaps, the elevator and the rudder, and also to control the navigator light and to control also the motor, the turbine of the plane aircraft.
And how did you come up with putting this together? Did you read about it or you just imagined it?
No, I just imagined it, how to do it. I tested it over and over and I have the right way to do it.
Wow. And is this what is this piece here? Is this like a control unit for the plane?
Yeah, this is the transmitter of the plane to use to control the plane from various direction and to also fly the aircraft.
And right now it's lit because you powered it with
Battery.
the battery, and all this you just imagined it. You didn't read it online. You didn't go online and research.
I only go online to know the various materials and motor existing in air, because to do this you have to know the types of material that is available on Earth, so that you know the way you can position the various portion of the aircraft. So I have to do research to know the material that exists.
I wanted to know if you've ever entered an airplane like this.
No, I've never entered an airplane.
Have you seen an airplane that looks like this before?
Not really. Only in the sky.
Only in the sky, not up close. You haven't been around it up close.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I mean, this is extremely inspiring. That he has no access to internet. Well, not a lot of access to the internet to research and learn all these things. But he's put together all this. Oh, I touched it. All these wires, and is powering this plane. It's just the potential that is in him. That is amazing. If someone were to ask you, what do you want to study at the university level, what do you want to study?
Like I would like to study an electronic and sheet metal.
This is just an example of the brilliant minds that are on the continent of Africa who are looking for outlets to unleash and maximize everything that is in them. If we can equip someone like with all the tools and a workshop and a workspace to innovate and create, can you imagine what he will invent? Imagine the solutions that he's going to bring for the continent. So we, the Vijona Africa project, we really want to, one, showcase and expose his talent, and two, find partners who want to come alongside with him and enable him to get to the highest level, or to be able to exercise and bring out, just use his brain as to maximize the use of his brain as much as possible. So thank you so much for inviting us into your home, and we will be in touch, and just look out for a lot more from this brilliant young man. He is going to make Africa proud. He already is. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.